Welcome to HeroQuest fans. We are finally live once again on this Friday afternoon on twitch.tv/HeroQuest fans. We are not live on YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, that is the replay. Thanks for checking us out. But on Twitch, we are live. We appreciate you joining us. First of all, shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. Check out Carl Casey, White Bat Audio on YouTube for the music. We had a great rant cast last night. I was pretty tired, but I'm back and I'm ready to play some Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. Now I see we've got a couple of heroes here already, but I just want to say if anybody does want to join in with us live, I recommend you hop on over to the HeroQuest fans Discord, link at the bottom there, and then join the voice channel known as Quest Talk, and you can pick a hero to control. Everybody else who's in the Twitch chat live with us can use your channel points, your gold coins, to interact and influence the quest. And typically we go about 2 hours. If people are feeling good, we can go a little later. And then on Saturday, we do stream Rise of the Dread Moon, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure to check us out for that too. All right, so I see Glasgow and I see a newcomer, Jay. I'm going to have to switch out of streamer mode so I can see your full name here. Full handle. Jagasu. Welcome, Jagasu. Okay, so Glasgow's going to be the elf. Yeah, we can do whatever you want. So, new guy. If you want to be the wizard, barbarian, dwarf, elf. Well, we've already got an elf. Okay, and I can't believe they're playing ads. Darn YouTube. All right. I'm not running their ad. Hold on. Glasgow says, I took elf and wizard last week. I'd love to just have one. Well, that's fine. We're starting a new quest, brand new quest, so we don't necessarily have to start with 4 heroes. Now, these quests tend to be a little on the difficult side, so you might want to have more heroes, but that's just more inspiration, more motivation for other people to join as we play, which I'm perfectly fine adding heroes as we go. Jagasu says, I'll go with dwarf then. Let's see what will happen. Okay. So we'll have the elf and the dwarf to start. Good chance Bohemius and Jacer may show up. Yeah, we can always add that. Add them in. Okay, guys, so let's take a look at the board here. I hope everyone can hear us. Let me just do a quick sound check here with the stream itself. Make sure everything's working okay. Stream itself. Yep, seems good. All right, and the gentleman you're seeing on the screen there is the ever famous Joe Manganiello, or Manganiello, the author of Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, the exclusive Mythic tier quest book that we're playing. He called it proprietary. But I'm sure there's plenty of people that hope and wish that it'll be officially released into retail one of these days. Who knows? Not me. I don't know. I'd be fine with it though. I mean, if people want it, I think it'd be great to have it out there. More people can enjoy it, appreciate it. All right, let me just turn off streamer mode here. So guys, if you want, you can start talking. I mean, I got my introduction out of the way, and we can get you secured with your gear and get you ready to play the quest. What do you say?
Sounds
All
good.
right, how we doing? Okay.
Hey, doing well.
Oh,
Jagasu, you're sounding good. Glasgow, can you speak a little bit? I'm not sure about your microphone there.
How's that sound now?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that sexy Scottish accent sounds good. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah. if you say so. All right. Excellent. Okay, so we got the dwarf and the elf so far. Yeah, and we do have empty slots, so other people can join in as they see fit. Okay, so this is quest 2 of Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, known as Jailbreak. And let me get you up to speed. So the elf, Glasgow, what spells would you like for the elf this time?
Let's change things up. I'll go with the Earth spells and Hypnotic Blaze.
Dang. Okay. And what would your fifth spell be?
Oh yeah, that's right. I get a fifth spell nowadays. Oh yeah. So let's go for Time Stop, please. No,
Uh,
actually, no. Sorry. Can we go for Flashback?
Flashback. Okay. It's taking a big risk here, folks, but hopefully for a big reward. So Hypnotic Blaze, Flashback, and the 3 Earth spells as a night level elf. Okay, and of course, let me go through your list of equipment. So you've got a toolkit, the Warhammer. This is going to bug me with these YouTube ads. See, for a long time, they subverted all the ad blockers people had, and then they figured out a way to just play ads. So I'm probably going to be periodically restarting the music. Okay, so pardon me. Yes, toolkit, Warhammer, longsword, shield, helmet, rallying horn, elven chainmail, elven bracers, longbow, ancient staff, which has not been used. It has up to 5 uses. Whip, the sky orb has been used once. It has 3 more uses. Spear, and so your body points are 8. Your mind points are 4. 4? No, 5. Excuse me, 5.
Yeah, 5 courtesy of the Elven Bracers.
Oh, yes. And of course, any skills that the heroes had are reset, so he doesn't have any skills at the moment. He does have 735 gold. So I guess in theory he could go shopping before this quest. Potion wise and other items wise, you have Superior Restoration, Healing 1d6, Potion of Defense, Potion of Magic Resistance against damage. You have 2 of those. Antidote, 2 Potions of Alchemy, and Magic Resistance against all. All right, any questions?
No, that's great. Thanks.
Excellent. Okay. And, whoa, we need some like ghostly attacks on our camera there. Sorry. Yeah, we'll do some
I see
editing
Jason
later.
here as well. Hello, Jason.
Ah, okay. Well, Jacer, we just had someone take your dwarf. Good chance, Bohemius. Oh, dwarf or explorer. Well, now that's true. We do have the Jungles of Delthrak heroes, so I mean those could be used as well. We did have some action with the Berserker before, but Jacer, knowing that the dwarf is already picked, who would you like for?
well, I can pick also the barbarian, you know,
Okay,
so he can play dwarf
I mean
still.
whatever you guys decide is fine by me. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So Jagasu, let me give you the barbarian. Okay, so the barbarian has, let me get him on screen here. He's been through a lot of quests, so he's pretty powerful. I think
Oh,
you'll appreciate that. Yeah, so he actually has 10 body points because he has the Amulet of the North that he's earned from the past.
right.
And he has three mind points instead of 2 by virtue of that same artifact. So equipment wise, here's his list of equipment. If you have something to write this down, jot it down.
All right. All right.
Okay, he's got the cold iron plate. That's that magical plate mail that prevents items from being stolen. I don't know how much use it would be in this quest, but um, it still slows your movement down. But he does have the cold iron plate, so it'd be 2 extra defend dice if he were to put it on. He also has the elven chainmail, which gives him 2 defense dice with no movement penalty. I think he's been wearing that previously. He has the helmet, which of course is +1 defense. He has the crossbow. And the way I handle the crossbow is the 8 surrounding squares around you cannot be shot at, but anything at range, anything 1 square out can be shot at as long as it has clear line of sight. He's got a toolkit. He's got a buckler, which is an alternative to the shield, which if you roll excess of white shields when you're defending, you can turn one of those into a skull to attack the enemy. He's
Okay.
he's got a warhammer, which is basically the same as a battle axe for 4 attack dice. He's got the hand axe, which is 2 dice and can be thrown, but is lost when thrown. And then, of course, he has the mighty greatsword, which is 4 attack dice and can strike diagonally. His most powerful weapon.
All right.
All right. And ready for the potions and treasure that he's got?
Wait a second.
Hope you have plenty of paper here. These are what my character
Yeah.
sheets look like. They're
All
pretty
right.
detailed. And I know Ribby says I should get more organized and put these on a chart or something so people can pull them up. Okay, so he has 1,500 gold coins. 1,500.
1,500.
Yep.
Yeah.
And again, I would allow you guys to go shopping at the alchemist shop before this quest if you'd like. There's only 4 potion types available. Let's see, we've got, okay, but what he has in his inventory, he has 2 wolfsbane potions. So if anybody turns into a werewolf, he can cure them. He has a healing, 1d6 healing. That's the 1 red die. He has superior restoration. That would give him back all of his lost body and mind points. Now you can see on your screen the little potion indicator next to your character's icon. That's supposed to be like your healing potions. I try to keep that updated as we play. And then the yellow numbers are your body points.
All right.
Okay, but he also has a few more things. He has the heroic brew, so that's the 2 attacks. The way I handle multiple attacks is, yes, you could use it to attack 2 adjacent enemies, let's say, but if you aim both your attacks at the same enemy, I would just have you do 1 big roll, and then the enemy rolls defense afterwards. None of this unblockable stuff.
So heroic brew lets me attack multiple enemies, right?
It gives you 2 attacks, so you could attack
2 attacks.
the same person with 1 big attack, like double, or you could just like attack one and attack another that you could
All right.
that are within range. Yeah.
Okay.
You have 2 potions of antidote, so that's the anti-poison one. You've got magic resistance. So that would be if a spell causes damage to you, you can just use it to immediately resist the damage. Then you have the other type of magic resistance, which is against all spell effects. So a spell effect hits you, let's say Tempest hits you, you could just use it and cancel that. And then last but not least, you have Dexterity. And Dexterity, I'll remind you, is you can either get 5 extra squares of movement or guaranteed safe pit jump. Okay, any questions?
This dexterity, this is a potion also.
Yep. Potions can be used anytime.
Mm-hmm.
And they can also be handed off to an adjacent ally, assuming neither one of you is adjacent to a monster. But you can only hand it off on your turn. Yep. And I'm pretty much playing according to the North American or remake rules. So death saves are allowed. You can use a healing item or potion right as you're dying to save yourself if you have it. And when there's no monsters on the board, I do allow you to make your full movement. So either 6 or 12 squares, depending on if you're encumbered or not by armor. But I think you'll pretty much discover the rest as you go. Have you watched us before, by the way, to see kind of how we play?
No, I tried, but I haven't had
Oh, that's okay.
a chance to.
That's okay. Well, you'll hopefully be pleasantly surprised. So 1980 Aimless posted something. He says, would a spreadsheet with all the characters' gold equipment potions be helpful? I don't mind keying that into a Google sheet. That would help you. Just need a list of what they have. Well, I've actually tried that before. The problem was nobody wanted to maintain it, least of all me. So I don't know if it's worth it. We actually do have one. I'd have to find the link. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate the suggestion. We'll think about it. Maybe we'll just have to go back to it and get somebody. But I mean, we play twice a week and with 2 different campaigns, so it could get kind of unwieldy. I don't know. This is just kind of what we do. All right, so barbarians all up to speed. Oh yes, and I do give you some of these skill cards. So these can be used according to the instructions pretty much any time, but once per quest, and you get new ones each quest. So I'm going to show you which ones you get. So you've got keen hearing. So you could listen at the door, and I would have to tell you what monsters are in the room. Okay. And you've got footwork. So this would let you roll 2 extra defense dice until the end of your turn. Or the end of the turn. I guess when they say the turn, they mean like the round. But so footwork. And you get one more. Heroic charge. So you get to roll 2 extra combat dice, and your opponent defends with 1 less. That's for a single attack. So questions about any of those?
Nope.
All right. So I add a little bit of complexity to the game, but not much. So it's more just things you manage as you go. So I'll just put those down. Heroic charge, footwork, and keen hearing. Okay. All right. And then Jacer. All right, Jacer, you're playing the dwarf again.
I'm thinking about it.
Ah, he's thinking about it. So you might pick a different hero. Well, if you wanted to try the Explorer, that's fine too. I would just give you the dwarf stuff for him if you wanted. Or, yeah, if you want to be wizard, bard, that's fine too. Or somebody completely new, I suppose. I just have to start a new character sheet. Okay, well, while Jacer's deciding, I'm going to bring up the Alchemist shop, so you guys could do a little shopping if you wish with your gold.
Depending on what Jacer decides, would it be okay if we brought the wizard back in again as well?
Oh yeah, of course.
I think I've got all the wizard's stats and potions, etc. from last time.
Yeah, he had fire, water, and air. Toolkit, alchemist staff, alchemist cloak, sling bracers, 1,010 gold. He's got quite a bit of stuff. Potion of wizardry, 2 potions of magical aptitude, magic resistance against damage, 2 wolfsbane potion, potion of alchemy, magic resistance against all. That elixir that heals 1 body point per turn for 5 turns. 2 plus 4 healings. Strength, he's got 2 of those. Restoration 1 and 1, he's got 2 of those. Antidote, magic resistance against all, but it's from the shady salesman, so it's 50% failure rate. And then the potion of healing 1d6. Sound about right?
Yeah, that sounds spot on.
All right. Okay, so who's going to control the wizard then? Or you're just saying if he decides? Or we can always.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I don't want. I don't want to stop Jacer going the wizard if he wants to. I'm just saying if he doesn't, I'll take the wizard again.
Okay. So one way or another, we're gonna have old Wiz of a Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. Okay, so at the Alchemist shop, they are selling potions of restoration for 500 gold coins. The Venom Antidote for 300. Potion of Dexterity for 100, and Potion of Battle for 200. And you can buy as many as you want, or none at all. You can also sell back any equipment that you don't want for half of the list price in gold coins. But as revealed at the end of the last session, I mentioned that this next one is a rescue mission.
I might go knight. Either knight or rogue.
Okay. Well, there's pros and cons to all of those.
Yeah. Well, the rogue's pretty kitted out too, and has a rallying horn.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll go knight. I'll go knight this time.
Okay. Let me grab another character sheet. I think I had one for him, but it's pretty beat up. So
all right,
be right back.
I'm gonna go with the knight on this one.
Okay. And
I know the rogue has. No, actually, they have the same amount of healing. All right, never mind. I thought the rogue had one more, but the pretty close to the same.
Okay, so Jacer the Knight got COPD July 19th. Wardicon with the bonus equipment. Already you guys are getting a bonus. Excellent. Thank you. He said for anyone. Oh, it's only a dagger. Well, someone's got a dagger that they could always alchemy into 100 gold coins if they wanted. Jacer, go ahead and tell me all the things that you've got for the night, or if you have a screenshot of the character sheet.
I can run through it. The knight, he's a champion knight, I guess.
Oh yes.
Fortune's longsword.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, so as a champion, he gets to use black dice against the wandering monster of the quest when he attacks them. He gets a green die for the shield. Okay, and remind me of his body and mind. He has 7 body?
7 and 2 mind.
That's right.
All right, so I got the Fortune's longsword,
Hmm.
the Ice Queen spear, a whip, and a crossbow.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I've modified the Ice Queen spear, so it's 3 black dice against Polar Warbear. Otherwise, it's a 2 diagonal,
Yep.
non-throwable version of this spear. Okay.
All right. So the whip, the crossbow.
Mhm.
Armor is plate mail, spiked shield, and helmet. I have a toolkit, a ring of warmth, and a war horn of command.
Okay, 1 second here. Yeah, so no movement penalty for the plate mail. Spike shield prevents you from getting hugged by yetis.
Yep.
Helmet, and then what else did you have?
Toolkit,
Yes.
ring of warmth, and the war horn of command. Which I guess really doesn't do anything anymore.
Yeah, because it's used for hiring mercenaries at a
Yeah.
discount if
Half
they survive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how much gold does he have? Be honest.
Uh,
Spend it all.
1,000. Because I think we used it all, and so I think it's only down to 1,000.
Spend it all at the casino. Okay. All right. And how many quests did you put down that he'd completed? Because he got quite a few in Frozen Horror.
He ended up completing all of them because they helped with the solo quest too.
That's right.
Because it started as this night was Blue Star,
That's right.
and then the other night that was PSK turned into the dwarf. He forsake the shield and then got skill cards
Pretty much.
instead of the skills. And then another quest later or whatever just became a full dwarf.
Yep. Shout out to PSK. I saw that he recently got a copy of the new Hero Quest, so he finally has his own copy of the retail version. It's pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be there Gen Con on Saturday, so I'd love to meet him. Maybe we could play if he's got time, or at least say thanks for all his support. Cool guy. Yeah. Okay, so
He's had 21 mercenaries, and only 2 of them have lived
wow.
through the entire quest. Liam and Dirk are the only 2 survivors.
See, that's why they don't want to. There's no mercenaries to hire because they knew how dangerous it was. Wasn't worth the gold.
Yeah. Frozen Horror was pretty bad, pretty brutal.
Pretty brutal. Well, this one is pretty tough too. I don't think it's quite as tough, but we'll see.
All right. I got 3 holy waters.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, the potions.
That's
3 holy waters, a potion of speed, a magic resist for damage, a wolfsbane potion, a 1+4 healing, 3d6 healings,
Okay.
potion of airwalk.
Sorry, I got lost
Oh.
here.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
3 holy waters, speed. Yeah, because I'm rewriting it all. Wolfsbane, magic resistance against damage, airwalk, and what did I miss in between there?
A single potion of healing +4,
Okay, heal +4.
3 potion of healing d6s, and a magic resist.
Against all?
Yeah, effect. Yes, magic resist. Effect.
Okay.
So, and then I also have a bandolier.
Oh
but I
yeah,
can't use it
yeah, that you were holding for the
because
rogues.
yeah, it got stolen. Well, because the crossbow got stolen, so I had to buy another one. The Ice Queen spear got stolen, but I got it back. And then I also got the rogue's bandolier back.
All right.
So goblins, NPCs steal stuff.
Well, ice gremlins steal the stuff. In this one, there's a possibility. See, I get bad guy cards too. So occasionally there'll be something where like a goblin will try to steal something. So yes, it could still be
All right.
useful there.
All right.
Not super likely to happen, but you never know. Hey, Polsky, thanks. Thanks for banning that bot there. Appreciate it. Okay, so I do need to grab the knight icon because I just realized I don't have him in there. So sorry for the delays here. How much time do you guys have to play, by the way? I don't want to monopolize or assume. You guys have 2 hours, or
I got
Yeah, I've got 2 hours and 10 minutes or so, maybe a little bit later than that.
okay?
I think. Never mind. I just got time. I got a lot of time.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we can play until we hit a good stopping point, or if people need to go and others can keep playing, I don't mind. But I usually try to shoot for at least 2, and then we'll see how people are feeling, and we'll just kind of pick up the next time, the next week. Okay, just looking for. I know.
So
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. What?
if I die, I'll lose everything, right?
Well, if there's another hero gets into the room to pick up your stuff, they would get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, from quest to quest, we just carry things over. Okay,
Right.
Jacer, if you're going to be the knight, do you have a preference for which miniature you use? We got the male, the female, and we got the helmeted one.
I'll go with the helmeted one this time.
Nice. Okay.
I got a helmet. I might as well use the helmeted figure.
Nice. Now, I don't think I have the icon for the helmeted one yet, so I guess I'll just give you the male one. Let's see.
That's fine.
Yeah, and then of course the knight has his 3 skills. He has the knight's challenge, the what's it called?
Shield block
Stalwart.
and stalwart.
Yeah, stalwart and shield block.
And those two require the shield.
Yep. Okay, so the hero we're not using. Oh, we have 5 heroes. Is that right?
That's what we had last time. Yes.
Okay, so the knight will be there also. Well, hey, it'll save time.
Someone joined just for a minute or
Oh.
a second.
Oh, sometimes people do that. They just kind of pop in just to check on, see what we're doing. Yeah, I try to tell people, hey, you don't have to worry. It's not like you're interrupting the game. You can come in, even if we've already started, which we're kind of just barely getting started anyway. So Jagasu, what's your story? Do you have a history with Hero Quest, or is it a new thing for you?
Actually, my father used to have this game. He still has, and I was a little boy back then.
Yeah.
And I saw the game. I kind of opened it up.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know that I actually opened it up because I was restricted to touch that game because it was kind of a relic or so, and I instantly liked it, and we even played it sometimes, and now when I'm a lot older. I bought the game myself. Haven't played it a lot, but still I've read about it a lot and trying to play it more. It's kind it's a fascinating game.
Very cool. Yeah, well, it's neat. Yeah, kind of bringing back that history or and nostalgia again after all this time. Great. Well, I'm glad you're with us. You haven't played any of the new adventures yet.
No, no.
Back in the day, I'm just curious, what did you get to play just the game system or did you play any of the expansions?
Not just the game system.
Yeah. What region or what rules did you play? Was it the European or the North American or what did you?
Um, I made up. I mostly made up rules.
Oh,
Like
cool.
sometimes we played the custom rules, Euro, then US, and then I made my own rules. Like it's sandbox.
Yes, it certainly is. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with these icons here. Oh, I see. Whoops, need to make a correction. Okay, so turn order, what are we gonna do? How do you guys want to play the heroes? I'm not beholden to any past setup, so you guys decide how do you want to do it.
Um,
Sargon,
we
go
can
last.
we can roll we can roll dice
Ah,
for that matter.
yes. Bohemius with the grog. Champagne for all, says Kikon Giddy. Yeah, that was one of the classic things, which I never knew about was rolling to decide who goes first. So let me okay. Glasgow says 2 minutes, BRB. Let me show you in the Discord chat here. I hope you can see that chat. This is how we use the dice that Ribby designed for us. It's the virtual dice. So exclamation point roll space 1d6 or 2d6. That's how we roll our red dice. So I got a 1. Okay, Glasgow got a 5. And yeah, when you get your spot, you can just pick which your heroes. Jagasu got 3. Jacer got 6. Okay, so Jacer wins. So Jacer, you decide who goes first there. You want to go or pass it to someone? Or let's see, how do we do this? Oh yeah, the highest gets to pick their heroes. Well, you picked your heroes already, but what order do you want them to go in?
If you could just move my icon right there to where the dwarf is, I'll go second.
Oh, okay. So you want the knight to go second, right?
Yep.
Hey, Geek on Giddy.
I got a toolkit so I can kind of still perform the disarms. I'm just not as good at it.
Okay. Okay, and then, okay. So Glasgow's next with 5, so he wants the wizard. And he rolled a 1.
Yeah, so my elf rolled a 5 and my wizard rolled a 1.
Ah. Okay, so you want the wizard first?
Can we have the elf go first, please?
Okay, elf is first, and then where do you want the wizard? Third or fourth?
Wizard can go. Let's go fourth.
Okay, so it kind of worked out. All right, and then barbarian.
Mm, what's the last option?
Well, you could go before the wizard or at the end.
I'll go at the end then.
Okay. That way he can throw a spell at you or whatever. Okay, let me rearrange these guys here.
I'll be the guy that who can run away if he sees a threat.
Yes. Indeed.
Oh,
Barbarian has bad luck running.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
He goes to the gym a lot, but he skips leg day. So, okay. And now I need to rearrange the potions as well. You guys are making me do a lot of work here. It's funny though, at my job though, I always, or like I'll go to some business and I'll ask them a lot of questions and I'll be like, I swear to you, I'm not a secret shopper. If anybody knows what that is. Secret shopper, like testing to see how good the employees are and how patient they are. Okay. Wizard potion. Here we go. It's like, no, I just have a lot of questions. The guy at the print shop was really nice to me. I had a lot for him to print. Okay, so I think that's right now. It sounded like Beady Beady refer to Buck Rogers. All right. And...
The other thing is, the knight should have 4 potions.
Oh.
3d6s
Oh, yeah.
and the 1 plus 4.
Yeah, you're right. I'll probably have to review the tape before the next one to make sure I'm up to date. Whoops. Just taking the dwarf spot. But the dwarf is still in, or no. The dwarf is in there. Where's the dwarf going to be? At the end?
I didn't know he was coming.
Oh, we dropped him? Okay.
I just switched over to the knight.
Oh, okay.
Figuring that the knight went through Frozen Horror and the dwarf just went through Mage to the Mirror.
He's taking a break. He's taking a break for now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last one will just be an open slot. You can just ignore that for now. Okay.
Yeah, unless somebody else wants to be the dwarf or the bard or the rogue, I think are the only other characters we have established for this set.
Okay. Okay, so for the moment we have elf, knight, wizard, barbarian. Are we good with that?
Let's do this.
And then Zargon. Okay. Okay, let me do the introduction here again for the benefit of those who didn't see it. Oh, sorry. Forgot about shopping. You want to buy anything?
Yes, I'd like a potion of battle and a potion of dexterity.
Did you want to supersize it? I'm kidding. Okay, battle and dexterity. Okay, so that's 300.
Yep, and that'll bring me down to 700.
Okay. All right, and you want to sell anything or buy anything else? The armory is also available with the standard equipment.
No. And did you give that dagger?
Yeah, who
maybe
wants
to the wizard?
Sure, I can do that. That was Wardecon's purchase. Okay, so the wizard has a new dagger. Okay, anybody else want to buy anything?
I'll pass.
Okay.
Can the elf buy a potion of battle, please?
Certainly. Okay, so he's down to 535. Potion of battle. That lets you reroll your attack dice one time. Okay, Anything else? Anybody? Okay, well, if nobody wants to buy anything else, that's fine. We can start the quest. Let me read the introduction. This is the Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, Quest 2, Jailbreak. Now that you've had a chance to inspect the map in private, that's the one you got from the murdered gnome, you realize that it is written in an archaic form of Elven that hasn't been used in centuries. A scholar friend of yours could translate it, but he just so happens to be imprisoned by Zargon's troops for stealing back plunder. Break him out of the town jail and return him safely to your hideout so that you can decipher the map and help you understand why it was so valuable and what it leads to. All right, the heroes begin at their hideout on the staircase.
So is this the? This is their hideout? So shouldn't there be another door next to the wizard?
Oh yeah, this is one of those times where I forgot the door. Yes.
Yeah, because this is the same hideout as last week, so we kind of know the layout of this map.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's say there's no hidden treasure, traps, or secret doors in this room. But
Okay.
it is well known to you. Oh yeah, and every hero on their turn can search each room can be searched once for treasure by each hero. But occasionally people in the chat will cash in bonus treasure searches, which allow you additional safe searches. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Oh, Bohemian.
And do we have any?
Bohemius is joining us.
Do we have any foreknowledge of where the jailhouse is in the town, or is that unknown to us?
Not yet known.
I seem to remember the inn is down the southwest corner, so maybe we could try the other corner. So can we have the elf go 2 squares to the west and open the door?
Okay. Before I open the door, though, Bohemius, yeah, if you want to jump in, you can. Is he here? Oh, he's here. Oh, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Hey,
Okay.
Bohemius.
Yeah, I'll jump in just with the druid, a new one, so we don't need to do any transcription.
All right. Do you care which miniature you use for the druid?
Yes, I want the Alfing male.
Ah, the old man. There
Yep.
he is. I got a flying machine. I don't know why that came to mind. Okay, it's not him. All right. So yeah, quick rundown, and we'll get back to Glasgow's turn here. He's opening the door. Okay, so the druid has the 3 spells. This is Bohemius. And I think you're going to be going last. I think is what's going to happen.
Cool.
All right. Okay, are you familiar with his powers?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, let me get an icon for you for the character on screen. All right, starting weapon is dagger. Can you remind me of the druid stats? I want to say 6 body points, but I forget how many mind points.
Uh, 6 body point, 4 mind.
4 mind, okay, that's right. Okay, and then 3 spells, which are, let's see, shapeshift, which we're interpreting with the new understanding that doesn't let you attack at range that way, but otherwise it gives you 1 attack die, 1 defend die bonus, which continues until you take damage, right? Once cast?
Yes.
Okay. And then life force, which is like body or heal body. And then the third
Yes.
spell I always forget. Oh, the pixie, right?
Yes.
Which is either
Pixie
+2
have a
healing
choice.
or open 1. No, not open a door.
Or reveal
Traps and,
traps
traps and secret doors in a certain area.
and secret doors.
Yeah. So it's one or the other. I was thinking of it as a genie, but it's not. It's different. Okay, so those 3 spells. And was one of the spells she could regain, or he or she could regain it?
Shapeshift. Shapeshift if I lose it. Okay,
you get
and I go
healed.
back to my full body point, then I can replenish it.
That's right. Okay. Wardecon's cashing in some potions. Thank you for that. Oh, lots of potions. So we got a potion of healing half filled, so that's +2 for somebody. Anyone, he says. Magic resistance against damage for someone. And potion of recall for the elf to get a spell back. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
I say give the other 2 to the druid. That way he has a healing spell or a healing potion and some resistance.
Any objections?
Sounds good to me.
So healing +2 and magic resistance against damage.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Bohemius, you heard the quest intro last time.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to the town jail to break out the scholar so that we can have that map translated accurately to figure out what your darn mission actually is. Okay, I got to get the icon for the druid. Okay, well, you're gonna get the this lady for now.
That's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh, I know.
That's lovely here. You've got Bohemius.
It's only a half-filled bottle, but it still counts as a potion.
Still only counts as 1. Okay. All right. The elf opens the door, and we rejoin next week to find out what happens. No, just kidding. All right. So the way I handle doors is he only can see those 3 squares until he actually steps out into the corridor. So at the moment, he doesn't see anything.
Okay, so I'll step out onto the street and have a look.
Oh. Darn it. Yeah, I think it defaults because I need to create a new entry. Okay, there we go. So he steps out into the doorway.
Yes, please. Let's step out and have a look down the street.
All right. He looks both ways, just like his mama taught him. And he sees a closed door. And that's all he sees for the moment.
So I wonder if our neighbours are home. So the elf will search this corridor for traps.
Okay. No traps detected. Satisfied for the moment, we pass to the night.
All right, I'll go to the next door down the street, and I'll open that one up and take a look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Opens the door, revealing the room.
Since I'm night, I'll announce myself. Hello, fine citizens. Do you know where the local jail is?
Yeah. Okay. He announces himself. And within, he sees some stuff. All right, there's a cupboard down here. And there's also some monsters. There's an orc and a goblin. They're like, "Time to die. All right, so you see a couple of monsters, and we will do our usual roll to see if they're elites. Now, when we roll combat dice, we do exclamation point HQ roll, space, then the number, and then if there's a color, we space and add the color. So we'll do Goblin Orc. They're just normal. Okay.
All right. I will attack the orc diagonally from where I'm at.
All right. And what weapon are you using?
Fortune's longsword.
Oh, yeah.
2 skulls.
Okay. Ching, and a hit. Got him. First blood.
All right. I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Next, the Wise Wizard.
Okay, so can my wizard wisely pass on one of his +4 healings to the druid?
Okay.
Thank you.
Just update that here.
Okay, and rolling for movement, the wizard has rolled a 5.
Mhm.
Let's have him go out the door to the east of the room.
And go out. Okay. Just update this here. Okay, and then the druid has a +4 healing now. Okay, so you see up and down that corridor, and at this point you do see a closed door here. And at the far, far end in the corner, you see a stone wall. It's blocked.
Okay, before I do any searching, can I just check? According to my list, my wizard should now have, I think, 4 healing potions. I've got a 1d6, a restoration, a +4, and an elixir.
Let's
But
see.
I think you think I have 5.
Or 6. Let's see. 1.
Remember, I just gave a +4 away.
Yeah, you did. You did. All right. I know what I'll do just to fix the music issue. Okay. Let's see. So +4, elixir, 2 restoration, 2, 3, 4. You're right. Yep.
Oh, I've got 2 restoration. I thought I only had 1 of those.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so if I've got 2 restoration, then I think I've got 5 potions of healing altogether.
Because the 1d6 is still there. Yep. Okay, so not 7. But 5. All right, all good.
Okay, that's great. That's great, thanks. And let's just stay where the wizard will just stay where he is, but we'll search for traps in the street.
Okay, he searches for traps and finds nothing.
Okay, thank you.
And yes, I will be giving away nothing cards at Gen Con. Assuming they deliver my order on time. Okay. Very good. Okay. Barbarian. $10.
Is it a nothing card with Willy Wonka saying, "You get nothing, you lose"?
Good day, sir. Now that would be a great idea. Maybe next time. Let's print some of those. You guys are full of good ideas. Don't forget your cast card. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Forces. Okay, so the Barbarian is on the stairway. He got a 10. What will he do?
He will go. What?
Oops.
He will go. Barbarian will go next to the door, closed door, but not in front of it, like north of it.
Okay. Oh,
No, next to the closed door.
Oh,
yeah.
the closed door. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me adjust the screen here so I can actually see.
Not in front of. Like one square. Yes. There.
Get the diagonal.
There we go.
Excellent. Strategy. Okay. All right. Any actions, Barbarian?
I'll search for secret doors.
Okay. So down the corridor, there are no secret doors detected.
All right. I'll end my turn.
Yeah. Thanks, Fubar. Okay, and last but not least, the Druid. Nobody knew who
10.
he was or what he was doing, but here he is.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 says yes. Put me in front of the goblin, please.
Okay,
I should have enough movement to get it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Let's pick on someone your own size.
One skull.
All right, attacking with the dagger. Goblin attempts to defend. Got him.
Yeah.
Judge me by my size,
I-
do you?
I got
One-
guys, I know that I'm new, but do you guys have a weapon that you don't use? I can really.
That was a really close call.
Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
The Barbarian
I
jealously
just proven my might.
clutches his big, stash of weapons. Okay. All right. Zargon's turn. At last. At last. Okay. Get to do this and this. I can draw a card, which doesn't do me a whole lot of good. But I can be cruel right at the start. Maybe I'll hold off on that until a better opportunity. Okay. Back to the heroes. Elf.
Okay, so I'm going to use my full 12 here, I think. But first of all, Bohemius, I can offer you a spear.
Thank you.
Attack diagonally, 2 combat dice. Okay, so can we go into the room next to the druid and pass over the spear? I'd rather not throw it at him.
Catch. He caught it with his face. All right. Okay, so you pass him the weapon.
Okay, I'm going to leave it up to these guys to search this room, so I'm going to go back out into the street and head for the junction now and have a look down there.
Okay. This way?
Sorry, yes, to the west.
Okay. All right, you see down the double corridor. What do you see? That's right, Sandswift, you do. As a matter of fact, you see a trio of Chaos Warriors, including the one that was just recruited by our friend here.
All right. Okay, boys, we're on. So, okay, so can I arm my longbow and I'll just stay here and I'll fire at the Chaos Warrior directly south.
Certainly. Mighty longbow. 2 skulls. Oh, I gotta see if these guys are elites here. 1 second. This is not my defensive roll. Left to right. Okay, so they're all regular. So now he does his defense. Nothing. 2 hits. He's got 1 damage left. 1 body point left.
Okay, we'll go on to the knight.
Okay. Jacer rolled a 5.
That sucks. All right.
He doesn't have the boots of speed, huh?
No. But I do have a potion of speed. And I have
Use it. Use it.
the speed doubles my dice.
Yes. Well, you
All
roll
right.
4 dice instead of 2.
Right. And the dexterity
Adds 5 squares.
is
You can stack
all
them.
right. Well, I only need to go 1 more space.
Just run circles around him and then stab him. Okay, so what are you using?
I'll use the speed,
Okay.
and that'll give me 2 more dice so I can go 6 spaces and get on the other side of the elf. And I want to shoot the wounded Chaos Warrior with my crossbow.
There. Shoot him.
Yep.
Okay.
And two skulls.
Some fight music going. Okay, 2 skulls. All right, he attempts to defend. Nothing. Ugh. Falls to the ground with a crash.
Nice. 1 down, 2 to go.
All right, I will pass a one of the D6 healing I have to the elf. That way we both have 3 potions.
Okay, so he gets an extra one now.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Who says chivalry is dead?
exactly.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Okay, quick question. So, I might have not updated him completely correctly. So, the knight has 1+4 healing? Is that the only healing he
Yes.
has left? Okay.
I have a +4 healing, and I now have 2 D6 healings instead of 3. So I gave one away. So that's what I got. Potion of healing, D6, 2 of them, and a potion of healing +4.
That's what I forgot to write down. Okay, got it. Ah, Fubar. This mummy is chivalry. Got your chivalry
Oh,
right
no.
here. I like it. Thank you. Okay.
Kibar, we will get to that prison. We will get to the prison cell
You'll bring him back alive. Or die
and
trying.
bring him back alive. Yes,
Yes.
we are powerful.
You're gonna need it. Just saying. Okay. Alright. So, next. Oh, Gun Giddy. Bonus for Zargon. Future event where Microsoft Magic corrupts the reality of an alternate dimension, proving the transdimensional barrier with the HeroQuest realm. A terrifying android reminiscent of the HeroQuest undead steps through space with a menacing red eye. Oh, man. Yeah. Bonus monster for Zargon. That would be really cool, but I not quite prepared to do that yet. So we'll just say bonus monster for the future, yes. I've often
No problem.
future event that reflects today's interweb failures. Huh. Yes. Always the bots, always the AI. Okay, got a 6. Excellent. Okay, who's next? Who is after the
Wizard.
knight? The wizard. Okay. The wizard is a wizard who will serve.
Okay, let's have this wizard roll for movement. Good. Okay, so we'll move 3 south. And let's open this door. Hope I'm not disturbing our neighbours.
Alright, he opens the door. Inside he sees another door. And a goblin. Let's see if it's an elite or not. Nope, just a normal goblin.
Okay, so we'll just take 1 step inside the room.
Alright,
And we'll...
when he steps inside in the darkness, he realizes that there's a couple of mummies that he hadn't seen before. Dun dun dun.
Ah,
Hmm.
okay. Okay, in that case, let's take 2 more steps north. And we'll attack the goblin with our staff.
Yes, 2 black dice. The goblin suddenly realizes his head looks a lot like a cue ball. He's scared. Okay. Ah!
Hey, barbarian, get in here.
Yeah.
Alright, the mighty barbarian is next. Five.
5.
Yeah.
I'll rush in and go next to the southern zombie, or yeah, a mummy, or was it zombie?
Mummy.
Mummy, yeah. And
It is extra strong, so it uses black dice. But
all right.
yeah. Alright, so 2 skulls. Excellent. Alright, the mummy defends with 4. Got him. Head goes flying like a roll of toilet
Yeah.
paper.
Oh yeah.
Keep going, Giddy. I called it. The dimensional rupture is happening. Global meltdown of Windows-dependent systems. Watch out for familiars emerging from your screens. Yeah, just about, it seems like. So, yeah, we'll have some editing to do. Okay, well done, Barbarian. All right. And then the crafty druid.
I think the druid is going to search for treasures.
Okay, searching for treasure in the room. All
Yep.
right. You spot a mouse on top of the cupboard trying to get into a tin of
That's
crackers.
not a treasure.
Would you like to help the mouse to a snack?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I'm a druid. I'll help
Yep.
any animal
All right.
in my sight.
Here you go, little one. So you get him the little crackers and nibbles and nom, nom, nom. All right. Then this creature, this little furry creature, communicates with you telepathically to inform you that it is a
Shocker.
wizard's familiar. Okay, so you can
Ooh.
actually release this mouse in front of any closed door in any quest to receive a telepathic message about what monsters and furniture lie behind the door, if any.
So once per quest, I can ask the mouse to review the room. I don't understand exactly what.
Yeah, pretty much. You can just go in front of a door.
Yeah.
It's like keen hearing. So you go in front of a door and just like have them.
So I'll
check
just
it
move adjacent to the elf.
Okay, so it's Bohemius with the druid. I almost said in the ballroom with the handle stick, but
Yeah, I pick up the mouse, I put it in my bags, and then I move close to the elf. I rolled a 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And
Okay.
Mordecon cashed in a bonus treasure search. Thank you. And a chaos card for Zargon. Excellent.
Too late. Then that's it. Zargon's turn.
Excellent. Just in time for me to kill the heroes. All right, let me see what kind of damage I can do here.
Small damage.
Okay. Your cronies have set up a trap, and one of your heroes stumbles into it. Use that card, and I get to roll combat die. It's a skull, so a hero of your choice automatically suffers a wound. No, we're not playing Advanced Hero Quest. Okay, so we'll say the knight takes 1 bit of damage there. 1 body point. Down to 6. Okay. Also, I'm going to use up my Chaos Champion card. So this monster looks more evil than the others. I get to pick one monster, and it gets to move and attack twice on this turn.
Oh no.
We're going to have this Chaos Warrior charge in. Okay, so he moves 5 squares to attack the elf. One skull.
Ethan, what are you doing?
Does he? Oh, he moves twice and attacks twice. So he's going to attack both of us, or is it a big attack?
It's
Okay.
going to attack both of you.
Oh, good. Maybe we can both do a wrestling move on him.
Oh, man. Okay, so you blocked everything. Cha-ching! Combo breaker, and you got a wrestling move. This is another fun house rule that we have. You got something in mind?
Let's go on this. We're going to a high crossbody and pin him to the ground.
I know what that is. Yeah. Huh. All right. He kicks out, but he gets up shaken. All right. Undeterred, he moves to the side to use his second attack against the knight. Try his luck there. 2 skulls. It would be so funny if you got to move on him. Come on. All right, the Chaos
Come
Warrior.
on, Jace. Come on.
Ooh,
Yes.
All right, I did it.
Cha-ching. You gonna do a crossbody or something else?
I'm going to do the same thing.
Ah!
Humiliation factor. He walks over to me, tries the same thing.
Okay, so now he's taking 2 damage. He's not having a good day. He signals to the other Chaos Warrior. It's like, get over
All right, and then I tag the elf back in.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to attack the elf. Three skulls.
Oh no. Come on, Elf. Oh yeah.
Ching.
We.
Great.
I'm so glad I tagged you back in.
Yeah, let's double team here. We're double team, illegal double team. So the elf is going to grab the Chaos Warrior's helmet, like using it as a handle, and then he's going to do that thing where he jumps up and then slams his head into the ground.
Bam. Oh. All right. The referee didn't see it. So it's all good. The crowd's like, yeah. The little kids in the audience are getting out their autograph books, hoping that he'll swing by.
Yeah, the mouse is telepathically broadcasting this to everybody.
Yep. People on the wrestling blogs are like, well, it wasn't the greatest. Could have been better. but everybody else is excited. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. So I've got a mummy left. Weaker target. Stronger target. All right.
I'm not sure which one you're referring to.
Yeah, I mean, just because you have low body points doesn't mean you can't put up quite a fight. Okay, so I'm attacking the wizard.
And the wizard's got the most potions.
He doesn't know that, though. Okay, 1 skull. Zargon tells him, "No, you fool." Ching. No damage.
And it's my turn, right?
Yes. Yeah, I've done all my. Or no, wait. Hold on. No, I've done my monsters, so it's back to the elf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course.
We've got
My
such
bad.
a long lineup. I forget too. So. Okay.
Okay, the elf is going to arm. Let's arm the Warhammer,
All right.
and we'll attack the Chaos Warrior.
Two skulls. Ching. No damage. He's on his guard now after all those moves that you busted out on him and his partner.
Okay, can I cast flashback and retake my turn?
Sure.
Wait, didn't you have? Never mind. He blocked it. But yeah, no, that's a good one. I was gonna say pushing a battle, but I don't think you're gonna get more than 2.
Well, he raises a good point. Do you want to do? I mean, it's your call to decide.
Yeah, but I also want to give the druid some options if I don't get a move here.
Okay, so flashback it is.
Yeah, let's use flashback. Start again.
All right.
So we'll arm the Warhammer a second time,
All right.
and let's attack the
Deja vu.
Chaos Warrior.
What was that?
Deja vu. Just said a deja vu.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
3 skulls. Okay.
Ice roll.
All right. Chaos Warrior's like, didn't we just do this? Ching. Oh, it gets hit by 2. This is why I hate nostalgia, where his last thoughts as he crumbles to the floor. Okay, good use of flashback there. 4.
Okay, and 4. All right, so let's just move 1 south. Okay, we'll pass over to the knight.
All right, I'll attack with the Fortune's Longsword.
Okay. So 1 skull.
1 skull.
Got him.
Excellent. I'll also take 1 step forward.
But not 2 steps back.
4 steps forward, 2 steps back. That's a good song.
Yeah. We won't sing the whole thing so we don't have to audio jungle ourselves. Okay. All right. Deal. Okay. So those monsters have been slain. The knight has stepped forward boldly. 'Cause that's the only way he knows how to step. And wizard. He's got a pile of musty bandages in front of him.
Okay, we'll start by rolling for movement.
Okay.
Okay, let's... the mummy can get everywhere in this room.
You- go be that. Go
Okay,
behind
so
the door.
we'll just... let's move 1 south, 3 west. And... can I just check? I've forgotten. Does sleep... are undead immune to sleep?
Yes. Yep, and this version of the
Okay,
rules
so
are-
I'm going to hit the mummy with a... Let's hit the mummy with a ball of flame.
Alright. Okay, so you launch a ball of flame at him. Somewhere I've got a ball of flame here. Alright. Those are
Oh, nice
bandages are
effects.
dry. Spare no expense. Okay, so
Love
roll
the special effects. Brilliant.
Okay, I got a 5. So I resisted one, but he did get set on fire by the other one. He had to stop, drop, and roll to put it out. His bandages are pretty messed up.
Okay, can you remind me my magical aptitude spell? I've forgotten what that does.
Yeah, the potion of magical aptitude.
Sorry, potion. Yeah.
Yeah, let me grab the card here to reference. Drink it at the beginning of your turn, and you can cast 2 spells that turn rather than 1. I mean, I can allow it if you want to use a second spell of some kind.
Does he
No,
have
that's okay. I'll just.
Well, does he have the wizardry where he could cast the ball of flame a second time?
Yes, I do have that, and I'm not going to use it just now. So we'll just keep hold of that, and we'll pass over to the barbarian.
Okay. All right, barbarian.
All right. What we are gonna do is that. Let's see if we are able to do anything at all. So, I look at the wizard, and then I walk towards the mummy and telling the wizard, "Check this out," and I close my eyes and casually swing my
Yeah, and I roll my eyes and say, enough of the bravado, just kill the mummy.
Thank you, Fobar. Okay.
and this is the right roll, right?
Yes. 2 skulls. Okay.
Yeah, when I try to do something like this, I always fail.
Early in the quest, the heroes are still working things out. Okay. Ka-ching! And then another hit.
Okay, the wizard gives the barbarian some positive affirmation.
Well done, lad. Yep. Okay, got him.
Great.
All right. Okay, and I'm going to use Death Grip. So any monsters adjacent to a hero after being killed will fall on that hero and cling to him or her. Hero loses his or her next turn as a result. So it's like the proverbial toilet paper stuck to the shoe, basically. So his dignity was intact, but yeah. Okay, I mean you can continue the rest of this move, but the next move
All right.
for the card.
And
Yes.
wait,
Well, I think that's a move and attack anyway, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. He moved. He attacked. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. My bad. Okay, so you're done then.
okay.
Yep. Excellent. I like it. Okay, so I should have. How many of these did I get? Cast card. Nope. Discounted. There we go. Okay, back to 2 threat cards. Okay, so after the barbarian is the druid.
The druid move 2 square to the left and search this corridor for traps.
Okay, the double corridor?
Yes, double corridor for traps.
Okay. Okay, no traps detected. And thank you,
Cool.
Fubar, for...
Your turn.
All right. All right. The thank you, Fubar. Okay. See if I delay my turn enough, maybe I'll get some extra stuff to use. That's my strategy. Oops. Didn't mean to say that out loud. Okay. Yeah. Yes. An upgrade. I like it. Okay, so as the barbarian is standing there contemplating how he got to this point in his career, one of the bandages on the mummy just starts to kind of shake and rattle, and it starts to like unfold, and it forms another mummy back here. All right, and not only that, but this mummy is an elite. So it's stronger.
Barbarian tells the wizard, "You can take this one."
Okay, I appreciate that. And then elsewhere, we'll just save that for now. Okay, back to the heroes, starting with the elf. Two.
Oh dear. All right, so let's move 2 south and we'll search for secret doors.
Okay. That almost sounded like a secret door opening, but no such luck. No secret doors detected.
All right. Night.
All right, good through night. Four.
All right, I'll go 4 south and see what I can see.
Okay, you can see these 3 squares here. And so far, you see nothing.
I will. I'll hang here.
Okay. All right, the wizard.
Okay, the wizard will move 2 squares south. Okay, now can I just check, if I drink my potion of wizardry, does that mean I can tell you which spell I want to have 2 of?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to go aggressive here then. I'm going to drink the potion, and I'd like to have 2 genie spells.
Oh, yes.
And I'm going to cast one of them right now on the mummy, the elite mummy.
Okay, let me just double check. Do you have to use them both in one turn, or do you get the other one to use later? Let me just double check here. Potion of Wizardry. Anyone spell twice during the same turn. Okay, so is that what you want?
Oh, no, that's not what I want. I wanted to have it to use later as well.
Ah,
Oh, I thought you were going to use one to attack the mummy and the other one to open the door.
he's got a point there.
No, I don't want to risk being attacked by the mummy, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so am I allowed to undo what I just did with my genie thing? Or
You were still thinking about it. So yeah, he was holding the bottle in his hand. He
Yeah.
pulls the cork out. He starts to tip, and he's like, "Nah."
Yeah.
Gets it back.
Okay, so I'd like to do the same thing, but instead with Fire of Wrath.
Ah, okay. So you're gonna use Fire of Wrath twice.
So I'd like to use Fire of Wrath twice. Yeah.
Excellent. I got a comment here. Let's see. Fubar says, idea for your Kurgan. When you get to Jungle's Delthrak, you could use those cheap spider rings kids wear at Halloween as markers on the figures. Oh, I like that. It's like a giant spider hula hoop around the... I have kind of some of my own ideas, but thank you for that. Yeah, cool. All right, so you do double Fire of Wrath. Let's see what I've got here. All right. Okay, so we'll try to resist the first one. Nope. And we'll try to resist the second one. Yep. So he takes 1 damage for sure. And the magic bypassed his normal defenses, so it's good strategy.
Okay, I'll pass on to the druid.
Can I see the corridor in the north where he ends? There's no ending.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's open at both
Okay.
ends.
Oh well, stick with the group. Let's
If you
roll.
want, maybe did we search that one for secret doors?
The corridor. So I'll search for secret doors before moving. Then I'll move.
No,
Maybe depending on your roll.
no secret doors detected.
Okay. 6. Put me just behind the knight, please. There. Thank you. Your turn.
All right, Sargon's turn. All right, the elite mummy moves forward to attack the barbarian.
Oh crap!
All right, he attacks with 3 black dice, being an elite. One skull, barbarian.
All right, so I defend with 3 dice, right?
Let me double check. I think you defend with more than that.
It'll
Well,
be 5.
yeah, elven chainmail, helmet.
Ah,
I mean, I just assumed you put it on. I mean, he's still got his bathrobe on. He's still got his slippers on. Fully outfitted before he went out. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4, right? Unless
No, the Elven gives him 2. He has his base of 2, and he has the helmet. Make 5.
Mhm.
oh, you're right. Yep. Okay,
So-
5 white dice. Ching. No damage.
Oh. close call. I just casually like block his hit with a sword.
You're in the middle of fastening the Elven chainmail. You're like, oh, I forgot how tight this is.
Yeah. Just suck it in. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, with that, what else can I do? Yeah, it looks like that's all I can do for the moment. So, all right. All I choose to do for the moment. Back to the elf.
All right, let's move 3 south.
Okay, he can see both sides of the corridor, and nothing is there to his elf eyes.
Let's do a search for traps along that east-west corridor.
All right, no traps detected.
Okay, it's the Chivalrous Knight.
Seven.
7.
Hey, send me down and to the right.
How far did you want to go?
At least 2 more to see around the corner.
Okay, had to ask. Okay, he sees down the corridor, and so far he sees nothing.
All right, I'll take a chance and move 2 more south.
Okay. So far, he sees nothing else.
Search for secret doors.
All right, down the corridor, no secret doors detected.
All right, I'll pass off to the wizard.
All right.
Okay, let's have the wizard do a night move up south of the barbarian. And we'll bop the mummy with the staff.
Okay. Finally is able to kick loose from the dead weight there. Okay. Nice. 2 skulls. Mummy defends. Ching! Nice defense too.
All right, let's have the barbarian show me how it's done.
Barbarian lifts his sword over his head and swings it towards the mummy very fast.
3 skulls. Ching! But 1 gets through. Got him.
Oh yes. Thanks, wizard.
Well done, team effort.
Oh yes. Okay. After the mighty barbarian, the crafty druid, and Chatty McCheese, the
Yes.
telepathic
Can you
mouse.
please repeat how the mouse is going to work?
Mhm.
I can use it. Confirm me I can use it only once per quest,
Yeah, on an
or
adjacent
just once
door. Well,
door.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he does live here, so he might just stay behind after you use him.
Oh, okay. So I can use it only in this quest. Okay, perfect. Good to know. There's no monster, right? So I'm going to move 2 square south. 3 square to the left.
Two or three?
3.
Three. Okay, so he's down the corridor.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just sharing the spider ring is the first thing I remember winning at Showbiz Pizza back in the day. If anybody who's seen the Rock of Fire explosion or knows what Chuck E. Cheese is, that was the thing back in the day for me. Okay, you don't see anything down the corridor. Strange. Quiet.
So
Too quiet.
I go back 6 square. No, wait, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can move. Let's move 7 square to the right.
Okay.
1 to 4. Okay, 1 square south. That's it.
All right. The mouse
Search what?
starts
Did
squeaking
you
at
search for traps or secret doors in this corridor, Jason?
I did secret doors.
So search for traps.
Okay. No traps. The mouse starts squeaking at you though. He's not communicating telepathically, but he's like squeak, squeak, squeak.
Zargon's turn.
All right. All right. Jacer, what card did I just draw?
Log trap. Because I'm not the dwarf and I didn't draw luck.
Okay, log trap. Play this card immediately. Okay, so I get to pick 3 squares. We'll say 1, 2, 3. And a log trap drops in the ceiling, so the druid and the knight each have to roll a combat die. Any skull that they roll is a body point lost. Suddenly, a spiked log rolls from the ceiling. Okay, so Jacer got a black shield, he's fine. Bohemius got a skull. Druid takes a hit.
No. Okay. And the mouse is fine. I hope.
Shielded.
Okay.
Yeah, he saw a tree coming down. He's like, oh boy, a tree, but then it spikes on it. All right. Okay,
That's why he was speaking and trying to tell me.
Trying to warn you. It's like, what is it? What is it? Up there? Clunk. Okay. All right. That's the end of my turn. Back to the heroes. You guys doing okay on time, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine. I can keep going.
All right. If anybody needs to bail, just let me know, or needs a break. Okay, elf. It's a log. It's a log. It's better than bad. It's good. It's log. It's log. It's heavy. It's big. It's wood.
Okay, so let's have the elf move.
You would get a rendition
Let's have the elf move round the corner to the west.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Sorry, and I was just recalling the log commercial from Ren and Stimpy back in the day. Okay. So,
Yeah, well, yeah, that one and don't whiz on the electric fence. I think the 2 funniest ones.
oh man. Back in the day.
Okay, let's search this street north-south for traps.
Okay, no traps detected.
All right, thank you.
I should say classic Ren and Stimpy. Yeah. Yeah, there's what happened later was not very good, but at the time, yeah, good stuff. Okay. All right, after the elf is the knight, the noble knight.
I guess I'll start by taking a step to the south.
Okay. Out of the darkness, you see a chaos warrior. Regular chaos warrior.
All right, I will. I'll switch to the crossbow. All right. 2 to the Chaos Warrior.
2 skulls. Ching, no damage.
All right. Wizard.
Okay, wizard rolls for movement. Five. Okay, so we'll go We'll go to the door. We'll go to the closed door. Okay, and let's open her up.
All right, revealing the room. Inside the room, you see weapons rack and also a goblin.
Okay. I'd like to move to the square just north of the goblin, but paranoia tells me there might be a pit trap in front of the door, so I'm going to try and jump that square in front of the door.
Okay, and where are you going to end up? Here or here?
Just north of the goblin, please.
Okay. So roll your combat die. If it's a skull, you've successfully jumped that square in front of the door. Okay, you jump over it. And land next to the goblin. Ha-ha!
Okay, 1, 2. Okay, let's attack. We'll just attack with the staff.
Oh yeah, I gotta see if he's elite or not. Normal goblin. One skull. Oh, there's a chance. Nope, got him. Some blue chalk mark on his forehead as he falls to the ground.
Okay, I'll beckon my muscular companion to come in and search.
Alright. The mighty barbarian.
Six. I go to the door and then also try to jump over that
Okay. Are you gonna try to
over
land
the square.
to the south
Yes.
or take the path? Okay.
South.
Okay, roll your one combat die. See what you get. Oh, he failed. So he tries to do the jump, but he lands on the square. Oh no! He's got to take the consequences now. Oh, it seems to be safe. Okay, he can continue his movement.
Okay. And he searches for more traps in this room.
Okay. Good idea. No traps detected. Alright. Pass to the druid.
Move 5. Move 5 to the south.
And his name is John C.
Oh yeah, Ribby, back with a vengeance. Thanks, Ribby. Oh man, breaking out the cards. Okay, hold on. Before I reveal that, let's get. My time is now. Okay, good. Okay, threat card. F crowd strike. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so he goes to the corner, and what does he see? Okay, he's able to see that there is a wall here. And there's also a closed door here, connecting to the center room.
No monsters.
You don't see any.
So search for traps. This corridor with the door.
Okay. Search for traps. No traps detected.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. All right. The Chaos Warrior steps forward and attacks the knight. Oops. I'm going to roll that on the board. Okay. 2 skulls. Ching, no damage. Alright, seemingly out of nowhere, 2 orcs appear. Okay, that's my turn. Back to the elf. Like Dad's old Ribby's bad day at work is being taken out on the kids playing a game once he gets home. Ah, yes. Builds character. Get it? Because, anyway.
Okay, could we have the elf go 4 squares to the east, please? Okay, and we're still armed with the Warhammer. We'll attack the blue orc.
Okay. Alright, 3 skulls. You hit him 40,000 times. Got him. Someone has to pay. None shall pass. Well, what about the kids who have a hard day at school and get Dad to quit playing the game and go do the dishes? Like, nope, not tonight. Okay. Okay. All right. After the elf, the knight.
I will switch to Fortune's Longsword and attack the Chaos Warrior. Two.
Nice. Thanks, Fubar. Ching, no damage.
Nice block. Alright, I'll stay right there.
All right, wizard.
Okay, wizard will let's search for treasure.
Okay. In the weapons rack, you find many rusted short swords and clubs of goblin make. There is nothing of value here. Nothing but rusted short swords and goblin clubs.
Okay, let's roll for movement.
Will the goblin clothes fit the elfing druid? I'm desperate. No, it's fine.
The
Joking.
uncommon feat. Try it on.
No, you.
Okay, let's move 2 squares to the east back into the green room.
Sorry. One at a time.
We'll move 2 squares to the east, please, back into the green room.
Okay. And who else was talking? Was that Bohemius?
No, that was me. I said the spear is better than the short sword because you can attack diagonally with it, or even throw it.
Got a point.
Okay, I'll pass on to the barbarian.
So, barbarian moves.
Okay.
9.
9.
He moves to the to the end of the southern corridor.
There.
Yes, and he's taking out his crossbow.
Okay.
And how many attack dice do I have?
3. 3 white.
3. 3 white. All right, and I'm gonna load the bolt, and gonna aim towards the Chaos Warrior's helmet, the underside of the helmet.
All right.
Trying to aim his neck. Oops.
Oh, you forgot to put a number.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Skulls. Respectable. Roll. 2 hits. Ooh. Damaged.
That's one.
All right. Now the druid.
The druid tells the mouse to hold on to something and don't get scared. I'll use shapeshift.
I just forget what does
Transform in a polar bear.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
a question.
Fun.
If he shapeshifts and he's holding the spear, does that mean he can attack diagonally
Yeah, I don't see
like
why
the other
not.
animals?
I would
All right.
retain the
No,
ability.
I mean I got a +1 on the adjacent monsters. I don't know.
Well, okay, so this is how I choose to interpret it. Some may disagree. They would say, "Oh, you're an animal now, and so you can't hold weapons, so it's just your base attack +1." I took it as you're an anthropomorphic creature. You can still use
Me
all your
too.
normal stuff. It's just
I
you have
think
more
like
strength
a werewolf
behind your.
anyway.
Yeah.
A war bear. a war something.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. Also, the image on the card make you think that
Yeah. Well,
you
yeah.
still have
I
a
could
hand.
see it either way. Someone could say, "Oh, well, that's just partway through the transformation," and then, or someone else could say, "No, no, no, that's what you are. You become." Okay.
Yeah, you could use Polar War Bear
For fun.
from Frozen Order.
Yeah. For fun, we'll just
Ah!
say that to you. We'll just pretend he doesn't have that big club, like Master Blaster.
Yeah,
Okay.
and roll for movement.
I like to drop the movie references, so
8. Go in front of that door and ask the mouse to check
all right.
what's inside.
Mouse is like sniffing around, using the telepathy. Okay, where's Polsky to get rid of this bot? He's already banned. Thank you, Polsky. Okay, sorry, 1 second here.
Yeah, take a photo of that. So
Block and report. Ban, block, and report. Oh, Ribby did it. Oh, thank you. Reason, solicitation. Oh, so it was a tag team effort. Be gone, vile man. Be gone from me. Yeah, you banned him, and I did the block and report. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I keep forgetting how many moderators I have among you guys. Thanks for your good work. Okay, so the mouse is sniffing around using the telepathy. It's like, let's see, squeakity squeak. Okay, so according to what you're getting from the mouse, there is a table and 2 bookshelves. And oh, there's more. 4 goblins. 4 goblins and something else. A Famir. Okay. All right.
thank you.
The mouse wishes you luck and scurries off to safety.
Your prayers are good.
Okay. All right, Zargon's turn. So the Chaos Warrior. Let's see. He's just gonna attack the knight. What violence, Mr. Sprocket must have really done your overwork today. The Banhammer, yes. Okay. 1 skull. Knight. I'm not sure what you did wrong there. Did you put a space by mistake? Oh.
I think I forgot to put the color. I hit send instead of a space.
5. Yeah. It's like 1 green 5. It's like a chess move or something. Okay. So, ching, you blocked it. Just barely, but you blocked it. All right. So, the orc is going to move over to attack the elf. We don't really want to hear Mel Blanc yell, Ribby, right now. All right, 2 skulls, elf. 2 hits. Down to 6. Very upset because he just had that shirt pressed. Okay. Let's see, I've got cards. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. If you guys still have any energy left, we can continue on with the elf. 11.
Okay, so before moving, I'm going to arm the Warhammer and attack this orc.
Okay. Okay, so you got... Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think there's much you can do about that. Got him.
Okay, and can I go all the way around past the knight and stand next to the druid?
Oh, what did I... Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Should put something on him so I forget. Don't forget what he is. Oh, it's not. Ribby's rims are too small for the 3D printed.
Alright, let's pass to the knight.
Alright, I'll go attack the Dread Warrior. I will use Fortune's Longsword to re-roll that.
Ah. Okay. So the sword shimmers like fire, and its power goes out. Okay, so we rerolled and got 2 skulls.
Yeah, I got 2 on the reroll.
Got him. Red card for Zargon, okay. Thank you. He's upset at the uptick in the Cogswell Cogs stock price. Cogswell's Cosmic Cogs, yes, indeed. Okay. Just lost my train of thought there. Let's see. Got the card. Got the damage. Klein. Alright, I'm going to use Explosive Enemy. So the Chaos Warrior explodes in a cloud of jagged bones, teeth, and shrapnel. So every figure is hit with 1 combat die for each of the monster's body points. So Knight, roll 3. Let me play in an ad. Okay. Sorry, these ads. Okay, so I played Explosive Enemy, so 3 combat dice attack the Knight. But you get to defend normally. So let me just roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
3 dice
I
again.
messed that up and rolled 3 dice.
No, I should have explained. Okay, so 1 skull against you, and you roll
Alright,
your normal
and then I-
defense. Hey, thanks, Sandswift. All right, that's some minions of chaos here tonight. All right, ching. Okay, so you hold up your shield and you block all the shrapnel from the explosion. But after the dust settles from the explosion, guess what? There's a familiar. Surprise! Sir Spacey, sir, it's Jetson's fault. His semi-sentient dog caused the stock price to jump. Oh man, that brings me back to the future.
Alright, then I'll have to roll for movement. I will go 7 spaces and open the door, and if there's space in front, I'll take 1 step inside.
Astro, that was the name of the dog. Okay, so this is the knight moving.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. I guess he can't really do that, can he? 6, 7. Yeah, he'd just be right here.
Well, if I move 7 and I open the door and I take 1 step inside,
Well, you technically need 8 squares for that.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, why did I think you rolled 7? My bad. Okay. All right, the door opens. Yeah, no problem whatsoever then. Okay, so you open the door. All right, let's see what's in there. Oh, sure
What?
enough, the mouse was right. There's a table. Question is it a Japanese table? We don't know yet. And there's a couple bookcases. Just getting them ready here. Bookcase and another bookcase. And you get your array of monsters. There's a goblin here. Goblin here. Goblin there.
Goblin everywhere.
Yeah, you can see goblins everywhere. And in the back of the room is a familiar. Never anything interesting in that center room, except all the times that there is. Plenty of room to get into trouble.
Alright, well, there's room, so I'm definitely taking a step in.
Actually, oh yeah, we got to roll for the monsters here. Alright, we'll roll for the 4 goblins. Famir. Okay, they're just normal. Even so, I'm going to use one of these models. Hey! Thanks, Electric Messiah. Appreciate it. Subscription. Nice. Recruited another champion. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so you are moving in?
Yes.
Okay. Gonna step into the room.
Yep, that's all I got.
Okay. Wizard.
I attacked. I avoided an explosion. Pretty good.
All right. Glasgow got a 3.
Wizard is not at luck with his movement rolls.
No. Guess he skipped leg day.
Okay, let's just move 2 south, 1 east, and we'll search for secret doors.
Okay. Sounded like a secret door opening, but no such luck. And no secret doors. So funny. Every time
All right,
someone
thank
searches,
you.
I hear a noise in the background. It sounds like a door opening, or so, it's just funny. So realistic, so immersive. Okay.
Barbarian, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's see. I go behind Timur, and at the same time I take my sword and then try to slide it carefully and slowly inside his skull from the back.
All right. He spins around, but will he do so in time? Ooh, 3 skulls. That's a good hit. Got him.
Oh, came out the eyeball on the other side.
Got him. All right, well done. Druid. In the form of a anthropomorphic bear.
I use the spear and attack diagonally the goblin.
Okay. So you attack with 3.
One
Ching!
block.
Lucky goblin.
And pass.
All right. Let's see what I got here.
Wait. Let me just move 1 square to the left, please.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm cumbersome.
All right. Just checking my abilities here. Okay, so I'm gonna use this card, Snatch. So any goblin may run up to its full movement rate up to the hero, steal one type of item, run away again at full movement rate. The item stolen is determined by the following red die roll. 3. So I get to steal all your gems. I guess I've converted them all into gold, so it's kind of hard to determine.
Yeah, I haven't picked up any treasure.
Yep, we're gonna have to go back through all those videos and find out how many exactly. Okay, let's just do it as a multiple of his gold. Okay, so I'll multiply it by 10. Okay, so we take 10 gold. All right.
Or just, I was gonna say, multiply it by 100.
Oh, that works too. Sure.
That feels about better. So I'll be down to 600.
Okay, take 100 gold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the sword came out clean, that means the goblin is fully cooked, like a toothpick in a baking cake. Yes, gotta love it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's move the Famir forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To attack the knight. 1 skull. It's got to get at least 1. Ching!
Nice. And do a stunner.
Okay. Ugh. That's 1 damage.
Hey, Joe, step right.
Okay, still got other monsters I can use. Let's move this goblin forward to attack the knight. One skull. Alright, knight, you got 1 skull. Cha-ching, no damage. Alright, I'm going to move these other goblin. 1, 2, 3. This goblin. 1, 2, 3. Behind the Famir. And we'll go for the heroes. And are you guys cool if we just make this the last round? Because I gotta kind of wrap things up here.
No problem.
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you all for playing. It's been great.
Thank you for hosting.
Of course. Yeah, we'll be around tomorrow too if anybody's available. Okay, Elf.
Is the square just north of the knight available, or is that taken by the table?
Let me double check here. Yes, it is occupied by the table. I know the remake tables are kind of small, but it takes up 6 squares technically. Uncommon feat.
Okay, so the elf will arm the longsword and shield, and we'll just move to the square south of the knight. And let's attack the goblin
wrestling move.
All right. So, yeah, we'll swing using the door frame and just do a drop kick on the goblin.
Bam.
I'll hold him up so he can't duck.
Thank you.
Got him. He missed the table though.
All right. It's night.
Fubar says, I'm intending to make little benches for my tables out of coffee stirs to help fill those table spaces. Ah, yeah. Can certainly do that.
Yeah, Fubar, you could create also like a tile, 2x3, okay, with a rug and like chairs all around. It would look cool.
Those little velvet ropes that they have at like movie premieres so that you can't come
Yeah,
by.
you put like different carpets with chair printed on, and then you put a table on top of it. It will look cool, I think.
Yeah, coffee stirs, toothpicks, those little plastic tables that you get inside pizza boxes. At least you did back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of little things you can do.
Next
Yeah.
rug, different colors rugs.
Jason knows what I'm talking about. He's done quite a few little crafty things like that on Warbuilder J22, 22J. And
Yeah, I'd made
on
a
Discord.
lot of Frozen Horror tiles. I made the cage out of the craft matchsticks.
Nice. Yeah. At the hobby stores, of course, you can get all that stuff. At dollar stores, you can find a lot of little cheap
Oh, yeah!
for your local cafeteria. Hey, thanks, Bohemians. I appreciate it. But yeah, Velvet Rope. This is a classy dungeon. You heroes are not permitted due to fire code unless you're hot. Dang.
All right, I'm gonna attack the Famir.
All right. He's nervous because there's a table nearby. 3 skulls. Cha-ching! And 1 hit. And he's down. Got him. These goblins don't look so confident anymore. Alright.
All right. I point at the goblin at the corner, and I take 1 step to the right.
You are next. First, I break your friend, then I break you. Alright. Wizard.
Right, let's see what kind of feeble movement roll I can get this time.
He rolls a 23. That's not even possible. He landed in another dimension. A dimension of sight, sound, and mind, where 12 counts more than.
4.
Oh. No.
All right. Okay, I'm casting Swift Wind as well.
All right. Rod Serling is impressed.
But you're getting better.
I'll go another 2 squares.
Yes. Yes. Still. I mean,
Well done. We've managed an average movement. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll just follow the barbarian out, and we'll. Hey, wait up! I'm here too. I'm part of this.
Well, I forgot you already.
yeah.
Come on, old
Yeah,
man.
the guy
Come
with the
on.
wooden sword. We forgot about you.
Somebody. Chagasu gets 11. 11.
So let's see how where can we go? 1, 2. Oh, I can go to that western goblin, I think.
Yes, you've got enough. Aha!
And I tell the goblin. I tell the goblin. Let's see how good I can slice you.
Okay, well, apparently pretty good, because he can't even defend against an attack like that. You accidentally hit him with the flat of the sword instead of the sharp part. Didn't matter. You still hit him so hard he hit the bookcase and fell down. Oh yeah, and as he landed, like a book from the top shelf, a really thick book called like the History of Barbarians, fell and like hit him in the head. Clunk. So just in case he wasn't taken out, it wiped him out.
The best part is it's a book that's just filled with barbarian loincloths. Scratch and sniff.
Oh man, scratch and sniff. Yeah, it hadn't been read a lot, so yeah. Humiliation. Right. Okay, well, very impressive. Okay, and the druid, still in the form of a bear.
Well, yes, the druid tried to do an heroic feat. Enter inside the room, grab the table, and chuck it to the goblin in the corner.
Okay. Alright, let's see you try.
I'm going to hurt myself so bad.
Nope.
It makes it.
Grabs the table. Hefts it onto his shoulders. Throws it. The goblin catches it, dropping the gold.
Back.
Got him. It was heavier than the goblin anticipated. Heavier than 100 gold coins, which is pretty heavy. Yep. Got him. Fubar says, Chapter 1, they were always barbarians. Chapter 2, they were still barbarians. Chapter 3, how to make barbarian surprise cake. Chapter 4, you're a barbarian and you. Wow. He wrote the book on it. Okay, guys. Well, it's been fun. I appreciate you all stopping by and putting up with the long setup time. But it was a good time. At least next time it'll be a little quicker when we get druids and knights involved. We've got our character sheets. So I don't know if anybody, if Ribby will approve of this. Get a screenshot of that, maybe. It's for the druid. And if anybody wants to get the knight with my chicken scratch there. Okay. Now the other heroes are a little bit messier, so the elf looks like this. He's been through a lot. And just for reference, I should probably redo these. There we've got the barbarian. Chapter 5, modern day Barbarian. It's time the goblin's turn. This is the dwarf. As you can see, that tower shield has been switched back and forth quite a few times. I've like worn out the paper. Wizard. Yeah. Question? There's the bard or pirate. I don't know if the resolution is good enough. Yeah, Jigasu, did you have a question?
Uh,
Thought I heard you say.
no. I'm trying to search for something really quick on the internet.
Chapter 5, How Barbie is Your Barbarian and How to Make It Even More So. Okay, so...
Cheers, guys. Take care.
Yep, good game, everybody.
Yeah, good game.
Okay, so as per our usual custom, we will seek to raid somebody here on Twitch. So thanks everybody for joining us. I definitely got some editing to do on this, so maybe in 24 to 48 hours you should see the replay on YouTube. Tomorrow night, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, the plan is to play Rise of the Dread Moon on Twitch. So please join us, HeroQuest fans. Twitch.tv/HeroQuest fans. Again, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And let's look to the future. So next week, the 26th and the 27th, that is the last weekend before Gen Con. So that should be our last set of game streams. Gen Con, so I'll be leaving the 31st, and it will go until the 4th, and then I come back the 5th. So we'll try to have some media for you, Ribby or myself, or maybe both, and whoever else are reporting. We'll be giving you the updates on First Light and any other stuff we can score. If you're coming to Gen Con, try to find us if you can. We'll be at the Avalon Hill booth at least a significant portion of the time. Look for anybody wearing a HeroQuest fans t-shirt or dressed like Uncle Zargon. We might have some swag for you. We might even have some extra tickets, depending on how things go. But it should be a good time. So everybody stay safe. Safe travels. We'll catch you next time on HeroQuest fans.